Body awareness and beginner movements. So this video is for beginners, and we're going to be focusing on our awareness. Although there are asanas involved, now yoga is not really the asanas. Asanas is a tiny part. Those of you who don't know what asanas are, they are the movements with the body that you do in yoga. So kind of the exercises. Okay, so most people see yoga as an exercise, but it is not what yoga means. It's got nothing to do with the body. But these exercises came along, and it's good to keep the body healthy. In this video, we're going to look at using asanas, using the movement of the body to bring awareness to the body. So if you are a beginner to yoga, the real yoga, not asanas, then this will be a great video for you to do. If you've never really practiced or become aware of your own awareness, then this is a very good video to follow along. This is a follow along video. Okay, so we're gonna start on our back in Shavasana, and you're gonna need something. You're gonna need a belt. If you are a very beginner, you're gonna need a belt from your cupboard. So quickly grab a belt or a scarf, but not a knitted scarf like a silk scarf or something, because the knitted ones stretch. Okay, so something that can't stretch. Get that ready and come onto your mat in Shavasana. This is body awareness and beginner movement. So if you're a beginner, Shavasana, straight back, nose to the ceiling, arms away from the body, palms facing up, and legs apart with the feet relaxed. And softly close your eyes. All your awareness on your body. And become aware of your breath. And the sensations of the body as you breathe. Do not increase your breath. You are doing nothing. You're only aware. And your awareness is that there's some movement in the body when the breath takes place. And you might experience the tummy slightly rising and falling. Or maybe the chest expanding and collapsing. Or you might become aware of the air moving in and out of the nostrils. You are not doing it. Just as your heart beats and your body function on the inside. You have no control over it. You are not doing it. Just the same way. You are just observing the natural breath, and you are not doing the breath. The body is. All you experience is the sensations of breathing. And take a long, deep, deliberate breath through your nostrils and sigh it out through your mouth. And again. And softly blink open your eyes. And start wiggling your toes and make movements with your fingers by rubbing the fingers on the thumbs. And when you're ready, bring your legs together and your arms next to the sides. And inhale, bring the arms above the head and point the toes and point the fingers, stretch out of the rib cage, squeeze the buttocks, and while you do this, you hold your breath in. And when you can't hold your breath in anymore, you exhale and you let the whole body flop onto the floor and relax. And again, inhale and point. And exhale. Let go. And inhale, stretch only the right side, the right leg, right arm. Inhale. And exhale. And the left side, inhale. And let go. And both sides together. And let go. Very good. All your awareness on the body and the breath. And bring your legs together and arms, and we inhale, straighten out, and as you exhale, take your arms and your legs to the left side. So we take it to the left, shoulders stays on the floor, the legs to the left, and we make a banana shape on the floor, and you'll feel the stretch on the right side of the body. And we hold it here. All your awareness on the stretch, the body and the breath. If your mind wanders, it's okay, it's its nature. Just bring it back to your body and the breath. And inhale, we straighten out, so we take everything back to the center. And exhale, and we take the legs and the arms to the right side. And we hold it, and this time the stretch you will feel is on the left side of the body. Bring your awareness back to the body and the breath. And inhale, come back to the center. Very good. And slide your knees slowly into the chest and take the arms at the same time over the knees and get hold of each knee with your hands. And we're going to rock side to side. So you just use your core and you lean to the right and then back to the center and then to the left. You can make the rocking small and we're massaging into the back and the lower back. Or you can make the rocking large by going all the way onto the side, feeling the massage into the buttocks and the side of the thighs and all the way to the other side. And you can use your elbow to push yourself back up with your core, so the elbow push into the floor and come back up. Slow movements, and all your awareness is on every part that is massaging. So where the body meets the floor as you move, feel the lower back onto the floor, the buttocks, the side of the arm, maybe the head, the back of the head, the shoulders, the shoulder blades. You can rock up to 10 times and come to the center. And when you're done, lower the feet to the floor, keep the knees bend and keep the feet together, and prepare yourself for sunflower pose. And you place your hands, the arms are straight, the fingers on the thighs. And as we inhale, we're going to open the knees and at the same time bring the arms behind the head. The feet are together. And as you exhale, you're going to use your core and you're going to come up. Don't use the neck, and bring the fingers in between the legs and look at the fingertips, pressing or bringing the lower back as close to the floor as you can. And inhale, we're going back with the arms, and exhale, we close the knees and bring the fingers back to the starting point. So that's 1, and we're going to do 4 more. Inhale, open the sunflower, and exhale, using your core, look at the fingers, and inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more, following your breath. All your awareness, your focus on the movement and your breath. If your awareness is with the breath, synchronizing the movement with the breath, the movement will be slow and deliberate. If you're doing it fast, that means the mind is rushing and it's somewhere else. Very good. You can do more if you like to. And from here, relax the arms and straighten the legs. And we slowly turn onto the side. Come onto your side and use your top hand and push it into the floor and push yourself up into sitting. Very good. We're going to do butterflies. So bring your soles of your feet together and get hold of the toes and work your buttocks as close as you can. If your knees up here, it doesn't matter, okay? And if you can't get that close to the heels, it's okay. Hopefully you can reach toes, otherwise just get hold of your ankles. Okay. And we're going to softly move the knees up and down, and like a butterfly's wings. Don't force it. You can close your eyes if you want to really focus on the movement, the sensations you feel in the body, and your breath. You might feel it in the hips. You might become aware that the one hip is tighter than the other. Don't judge it. Just see it for what it is. It's no one's fault if there's tightness. Just give it space to be. It is as it is. Yoga is not about judging your body or the body. It's only to be aware of it. Very good. And we relax, we stop and release the toes, and we're going to straighten out the legs. Straighten the legs, and we bend the left knee. Bring the foot to the side of the right leg. Get hold of your strap. Place the right leg straight. If your hamstrings are so tight that you can't even flex your foot, that the foot is like that, that's okay. Or it's even tighter that when you are up with your body, the knee pops up. All you do is just lean back and then straighten the leg and then try and flex the foot, okay? So you are here. And then you press into the hands to bring the torso forward as much as you can without letting the knee pop up or the foot go forward, okay? So you are here, then your body's doing this. It's okay, it's just this tight hamstring. So you give it some space, and then you straighten, flex the foot. Press forward as much as you can without letting the knee pop up or without the foot going that way. Okay, and you are here, and that's pretty much okay. And you'll feel the stretch in your hamstring. For those of you who can come 90 degrees and everything is flat, you can stay here, or you can take your belt around the foot and keep the shoulders square, and exhale, bring the chest to the knee, looking at the toes. What I mean by the shoulders, if you see, if I take one arm, look how much forward this shoulder is than this shoulder. So that means my spine is skew, okay? So I don't want to stretch into the sitting bones skew. I want to square it up and come down, look at the toes. Okay, if your elbows are together or your wrists are together, then you know the shoulders are even. And exhale and hold it. So you maybe here and you hold it. Or you are back here and you hold it. Up to about 30 seconds, all your awareness on the stretching and the breath. And inhale, slowly release and come up. So if you are here, just release and let the leg do what it wants to. And we go to the other side. So you already know what to do. Straighten the left, bend the right. Oh, and if this foot can't come up this high, you can have it a little bit more relaxed, okay? We just want to get it out of the way. So the other side, try to do the same here as you did on the right. So if you used a strap or whatever, just keep and do the same. And inhale and exhale, chest to knee, look at the toes, keep the shoulders square and hold it. And inhale, slowly let go. Very good. And you can place your belt to the side and straighten up. And then for our last one, so these are very easy beginner moves. You sit cross leg as long as the left leg is in the front. So it doesn't matter if your knees are doing this. I know some of us, our hips can't open so much on the outside. So just see what happens, okay? So left leg is in the front and look straight ahead, and you inhale, straighten your back. So the chest you see is in between the shoulders. Your chest is not at the back, or the shoulders are not behind the chest. The chest is kind of in the center of the shoulders. And exhale, you take your right hand, place it on the left knee. Left hand goes to the back for support on the floor, and you twist and you look as far back as you can. You can use the right hand as a lever to help you twist. And we're twisting into the spine. And just become aware where you feel the tightness. Again, don't judge it. Don't say, oh, I'm so tired. My body is so broken. Just become aware of the tightness and make peace with it. It is there, and just breathe into it and let it be. Let it be. And don't claim it. By judging something, you are claiming it. And inhale, bring your chin to your chest, and then unwind, and then lift the head. And we're going to go to the other side. So inhale, bring the chest in between the shoulders, and exhale, left hand to the right knee, right hand to the back for support, and look as far back as you can. Now it's difficult to see the shoulders, but you try and keep them the same height. So you don't want to twist like this. Try and keep the shoulders more or less the same height. And look to the back. And inhale, bring the chin to the chest, unwind, and release the head. And inhale, we're going to go forward. So chest straighten the back, and exhale, come with the hands to the front. If this is how far you can go, you stay here. Otherwise, come down. Don't let the sitting bones lift from the floor. Keep the sitting bones on the floor, okay? And come down. And when you can't go anymore, bring the head down, and we stay here. And inhale, lift the head, and start slowly walking the hands back. Very good. And now the left leg was in the front, so now we're going to change legs. So the right leg is in the front, and we're going to do the same. Okay, inhale, straighten the back. With this time, the left hand goes to the right knee for the first twist, and the right hand to the back, and look as far back as you can and hold it. And when you're done, inhale, chin to chest, unwind and lift the head. And inhale, straighten the back, exhale to the other side. And inhale, chin to chest, unwind. And inhale, straighten the spine. And exhale, walk your hands forward on the floor or stay here. And when you can't anymore, keep the sitting bones on the floor and lower the head. And inhale, slowly lift your head and start walking your hands back. Very good. And release your legs. Straighten them out, give them a shake up and down and side to side. And sit comfortably any way you want, whatever works for you. And softly close your eyes. And take a deep breath and deliberately sigh it out through the mouth. And bring your whole awareness to the whole body. The whole body. And just feel the body after all the asanas we've done. And just become aware what is. Whatever there is, just be aware. Don't want to change it or judge it. Just let it be. And bring your awareness to your breath, the natural breath. And take a deep breath in and deliberately sigh it out. And softly start blinking, open your eyes. Very good. Tip of the day. Tip I have is a quote which reads as follows: yoga is not about touching your toes. It is what you learn on the way down. And it's by Jigar Gore. Excuse me if I pronounced that incorrectly. So most of us have the wrong idea about yoga, which is not a problem. We refer to stretching and those kind of things to yoga exercises, which is not wrong. But the real yoga, as he says here, it's not about touching your toes. It's what you learn on the way down. And he doesn't just refer to actual yoga. It's a thing about life. Everything you do is kind of a practice. And what you learn on the way down. It's a mindset. Yoga is about understanding who you really are. So I would not go too deep into that, but for beginners, it's good to know that yoga is not only about the body. It's the asanas, the traditional yoga, which is contained of 8 limbs. One of those 8 is asanas, and it's not that important. It's more important to have awareness of what you do every day of this, every second of the day, and to realize what is awareness. And I'm going to leave it there. So I hope you enjoyed this. I think it's about 15 minutes. I'm not sure, maybe longer. Yoga stretches for beginners to bring you closer to what yoga is really about. So it's body awareness and beginner movements. But this video is great if you're a beginner and you don't know anything about yoga, especially the asanas, because they're very simple movements. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're new here, my name is Al. I'm from yogagangia.com, and please subscribe if you really enjoy this kind of content. And leave in the comment section below what kind of content do you like, and maybe I can look into that and make a video or not. Okay, so thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Ariom Tat Sat.